Hey there, Divinity Gems back today. I wanted to do your reading this week for June 18th through 24th. I'm going to go ahead and do them by sign again to get some enjoyment off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my Aquarius. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is Divinity Gems. Also have a website and do personal readings. Info is in the description box below. If you want to check that out. Let's get into your reading though. I did some pre-shuffling. And see what we get coming up for this week. I want to cut the deck. All right. Let's get a 9-card spread for you, Aquarius, and see what's going on in your world. Bottom of the deck was completion for fire. Okay, Aquarius, first card out. Transformation. So some of you guys are getting ready to go through a death and rebirth. This is like the death card in regular tarot. You guys are getting ready to go through a transformation of some sort where the old you needs to die so that the new you can be reborn, which is a good thing. I don't know. People get scared when they see that card. No, it's not about actual death and spookiness. It is about letting go of an old way or pattern or thinking or cycle and transforming it into something great. All right. Next card out was loss. 5 of water. If you see those 5 bowls, there's 3 cracks with all the water coming out, but there's 2 bowls left at the top with the moon, and that's what you want to focus on whenever you get this lost card, is that you let go of something that had to be let go of in order for the rebirth to happen. So that all had to, whether it was emotionally, because it's water, emotionally leave you so that you can go through this transformation. You guys may have suffered a loss, be it a natural loss of a person or someone in your life, maybe that moved away or you had to let go, or a change of a job. Situations like this where we get that lost card, definitely going to be part of your transformation. Next card out was the Daughter of Air. The Daughter of Air, she hasn't made it to like the Mother of Air where she just completely knows herself, but she is on her way. She is on her way to getting to know herself on the inside. That's why her eyes are closed and she's concentrating. She's trying to hear that bird up there, which is her intuitions, represent spirit, her higher level, her higher voice. God, if you will, the voice of God that's in you. So she's quietly listening, and she has that feather there, which means she's contemplating her freedom and her rising to another occasion. So that is definitely part of your transformation as well. You might be going through this now, just finding out who you are, learning who you are, and being strong in order to carry out your goals and your wishes, your accomplishments, not trying to please other people. This is a card where you are determined inside of yourself to make changes, which is all about this transformation right here. So you may be letting something old go out of yourself, about yourself, something changing inside that you want to see done. That's when you get this Daughter of Air card. She is really focused on making those changes inside of herself, because it's all about the mental with the air signs. So the Daughter of Air is definitely concentrating on what move she wants to make next. That's going to be part of your transformation. Balance was the next card out. And this is when you just have to be still for a second, especially after a transformation. You have to be still so that you're not all over the place, so that you can clearly make good decisions for yourself, the next way to go in your life. So just find you a quiet spot. I know I had to do this yesterday. I'm going to put that picture up, but I found a spot just like this. It reminded me so much of this card where I was looking at a pond of water and there were dragonflies all around, which also represent change. And everything was just completely still, completely quiet. And it was just so relaxing and peaceful. Find you a park, even if there's no pond and no dragonflies. Find you a park or a little spot where you go outside the house sometimes, because just being outside gets you connected again with yourself. But yeah, it definitely did me some good. So to find balance, go find you a quiet spot sometimes where you can just be quiet and think. And that's how you do rebalance yourself when you're going through a lot of different emotions. All right, next card out was wealth. So this lets you know it's going to be a great transformation, which they usually always are for your betterment. But wealth is coming up right after that balance. Once you get balance and go through this transformation, it is to increase prosperity in your life. Maybe you've been praying for more income or a move or something of that nature that's material. You need to develop it. You need to manifest it, trying to attract it to yourself. The transformation and letting go of whatever that old pattern is the thing that makes you go higher so that you can achieve things like wealth. Because maybe that was on your mind with this card out. The Four of the Earth is a security card, but it's actually about knowing where your security comes from. So if you've been begging for a whole lot of wealth, know that you can get material things, but it doesn't make you who you're going to be in life. So that's not, if your problems of your transformation are coming from the inside, if there are some emotional blockages that you have, those things have to be dealt with in order for you to get to wealth. Your security does not come from these coins. Your security is going to come from the transformation you make on the inside and knowing who you are. And thus you'll be balanced enough to attract the right wealth into your life. So this is about being insecure and feeling like you're nobody because you don't have the wealth yet. No, what makes you who you are is what's already on the inside, is your natural gifts that you come in with. Whatever your gift to the world is, that's your wealth. And if you're feeling wealthy on the inside, it attracts wealth on the outside. All right. So your security must come from within. It can't come from, okay, now I got $1 million, I'm secure. Yeah, you might be secure financially, but you know several millionaires who are miserable on the inside do not like themselves despite all of their financial gain. So it's definitely about both. It's having it on the inside so that you can attract it on the outside. Okay. Next card out was the Medicine Woman. She heals. She heals herself on the inside. This is what she does. The Medicine Woman is a major arcana. So that's what you're doing. That's the thing that I see going on, Aquarius, as you go through this week, going through a healing process of some sort, a transformation, a change of how your life was one way, and you're, I'm sure, asking for it to be better, as we always do, in whatever stage of our life that's lacking. We look for it to improve, for it to be better. How do you do that? You got to start on the inside of you, like that insecurity card. The security card is about insecurities on the inside. This card is about healing those insecurities and letting those emotional feelings flow out of you so that you can rebalance yourself and attract good things back into your life. Okay? Both of these. It's about letting the water out so that you can flow. And the water always represents emotion in these cards. So some emotional situation, something that was close to you in your heart, possibly you're going to suffer a loss on it or something leaving you, but it's something that you're going to have to heal yourself from. Like I said, the best way to do that is to just, first of all, be honest about what it is, let it go, and then you go somewhere and be still and be quiet and just balance yourself back out. Balance yourself back out. You'll know your next move. It'll come from your intuition, that bird up there that she's listening to. It'll come. The thoughts that come in your head, it will come to you, the answers. But definitely starts with healing yourself. Then the Ace of Earth is coming out next. The Ace of Earth is about something that you've worked on for a long, long time. So though you're suffering a loss, something that you've been wanting for a long, long time is ripe now. It's golden. It's ready. It's ready. So the transformation is so that you can get to the goodness. It is so that you can get to whatever this thing is here that you planted long ago. Because this is an older era of corn. This is golden now. So it's older. And it's something that's been there for a while. This is not new. So this is something that you've been building, working on, and waiting on and waiting on. And when's it going to manifest? It's coming after this transformation. That's what I see with this Ace of Earth card. It is definitely coming. If you go ahead inside yourself and heal whatever it is you need to heal, that's how you attract those things. Finding the balance. Definitely got to find the balance. Because last card out was Eight of Water, which is stagnation. So that goes along with this card. If you have stagnant energy, that's where your blockages come from. When you have energy in a certain spot that you don't want to move, change is the only way we evolve. We become better people. through changes. Nothing can stay the same. Everything has to keep changing. And sometimes we get in our safety nets and our familiar spots and we are afraid of change. It's a little new, it's a little unknown. But this is the time when you have to balance yourself out. Let all that water out. Let all that water out because it's stagnant. There's no water flowing here. But if you let that water flow there through this transformation, you find you some balance. It's going to bring you wealth, Aquarius. It's going to bring you wealth. Probably the wealth, the very wealth that you've been asking for with that Ace of Earth is going to bring you that wealth. We're going to pull some clarifiers. But your story looks pretty clear for the week. Definitely going to go through a transformation of something that you need to heal within inside yourself to unblock some things that were stagnant, making your energy stagnant. Oh yeah, the vision quest coming out. So you're going to get a little help from the heavens on this one too. It's a transformation that needs to be made. And you probably prayed about this transformation because it's coming out. And then the breakthrough card came out. So you guys are going to get your breakthrough. You're going to get your breakthrough this week. If you've been working hard and putting your energy on something for a long time and you wanted to yield some results right now, the transformation is coming. This is the time when you get the vision quest and the transformation card. You guys are going to go through a major change in your circumstances if you allow yourself to heal and pinpoint whatever it is that is not serving you any good right now in your life that maybe you've been holding on to. Could be just something as simple as a feeling or a thought where you thought you should do it this way all those years. This is how you were taught you should do it. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. Be it a person, a situation, an idea that was holding you back. Whatever was holding you back from your wealth and your security, feeling secure like a great person on the inside. If it makes you feel insecure, it's not meant for you. It's time to let that go. You can't get stronger with things around you that make you feel insecure. So the breakthrough came, the help that you needed and that energy that you need is on the way to motivate you to say, hey, I can get this done. I can do it. I always could do it. Next card out was grandmother energy. And this is that person that would tell you, you can do it. You can do it. It's about having the strength to listen to these type of people too. Listen to the older wisdom of somebody in your life who's telling you. It doesn't have to be a female, but the older wisdom of anybody in your life is telling you and encouraging you and telling you you can do it at that moment. That's the person you need to listen to because they're the person that's on your side. Anybody who's trying to get you to go higher is on your side. Anybody who is negative in your ear, giving you doubts, telling you why it's not going to work, why it's not a good idea, those are the people that you're going to have to let them go. You're going to have to let them go. Take the loss on that one because that loss is how you gain. It's worth it. It's worth letting them go. Shouldn't feel guilty about it either. If you have to put some people out your life sometimes, don't feel guilty about it because why should you miss out on your sunshine trying to appease other people? This is your life. This is your life, Aquarius. So live it. Live it because you're about to get your breakthrough. It's coming. It's coming. I think that's a good reading for you this week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you would like a personal reading with me, like I said, the info is in the description box. It's www.divinitygems33.com. Till next time.